Hello everyone, welcome to Heartypedia channel. We are living in times where losing weight is not a problem anymore. With the right knowledge of science, we have developed tons and tons of very effective diets that help us lose weight in a few months if done right. Some of them are very strict, but the one we talk about is easy yet effective. In this video, we are going to talk about the Mediterranean diet and the tips to weight loss using a Mediterranean diet meal plan. So stay focused and watch this video until the last reason, because it's one of the best tips I have ever known. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so we can share with you the top health tips regularly. Let's get started. Before we move on to the tips, let's have a quick info talk about the Mediterranean diet. The Mediterranean is a region that surrounds some European countries like Greece, Italy, and Spain. The people of these regions are famous for having fruits and vegetables mostly in their diets. The Mediterranean diet is accepted worldwide because of its healthy food content and proven healthy and long lifespans of people who follow that diet. Plus, it is very easy to follow. Let's move on to the tips that can help you lose weight. Number 1. Grains and pulses. Grains? Really? I know this is exactly what you're thinking. Most of the diets do not allow grains in the diet because of their high carbohydrate count. But in this diet, the situation is the opposite. Grains are the core food in the Mediterranean diet, and this is why it is helpful in weight loss. 50 adults were assigned to consume grain for 6 whole weeks. These adults had to remove their calorie intake, and most of the calories were coming from grains. After 6 weeks, the results were unbelievable. All of the 50 adults had lost significant weight. But how? Studies tell us the grains contain such elements that keep you full. Even if you eat fewer calories, you feel like you have eaten a lot. The fewer calories in your body push your body to extract the energy from fats, resulting in fat loss. Pulses are not different either, but they even beat grains in benefits as they have a significant protein count. The people who ate 3/4 cup of grains lost much more weight than those who didn't, according to another study. Just like grains, pulses make you full and are a full package for health. The high water and fiber content of grains and pulses provide you enough to eat fewer calories. Number 2. Fruits and vegetables. Let's talk about the main foods of the Mediterranean diet. Fruits and vegetables. The people of the Mediterranean region mostly like to have meals full of fruits and vegetables. The benefits of these two are so much that not even Mediterranean, but every diet requires you to have fruits and vegetables. The highly nutritious contents, minerals, carbs, and vitamins help us stay healthy, and high water content keeps us full. Some people may think fruits contain sugar. Yes, but that is natural sugar, and as long as you keep it within limits, it is only beneficial to the body. You can have a bowl of mixed fruits and vegetables with any meal, or just follow any Mediterranean diet meal out there. The key is to follow it properly without any cheat meals. Number 3. Pasta. Do you love pasta? Well, I do. If you do too, then this is a bonus tip for you. But how can pasta help in weight loss? It is complicated. Pasta is a typical food of the Mediterranean people. But we are not supposed to eat the whole plate of pasta. We are supposed to eat some portion of pasta or small pasta with other main Mediterranean diet content like fruits or vegetables. Pasta in itself is just mostly carbs, but as we take our other nutrition from fruits or vegetables, we can take the daily carbs requirement from pasta. Adding it makes it a perfect diet with complete and well-balanced nutrition. Number 4. Limit sugary foods. It will not be wrong to call sugar a poison. But it is also a sad reality that most of us are so addicted to sugar and sugary foods, we cannot just quit them. But why is it a poison if it is an energy source? Let's dive a little deeper into it. Glucose is the main source of energy. When we eat food, it breaks down into glucose, which enters our body and provides energy to every cell of our body. It is acceptable as long as the glucose is coming from the food. If we are consuming direct glucose, or I should say sugar, it raises our blood sugar level a lot, which boosts our weight gain hormone. Or the people who do not stop eating enough sugar develop insulin resistance and fall to diseases like diabetes. Whenever you go to a dietitian, a nutritionist, a doctor, or a fitness expert, the first thing they will tell you is to limit your sugar, if not quit it at all. The only sugar you should take is the one coming from fruits, as this is a natural form of sugar and is also good for our health if taken within limits. Quitting sugar can be extremely difficult, but just know that it is worth it. Number 5. Processed foods. Are you obsessed with chocolates, biscuits, cakes, or even company's bread? Then make up your mind and put effort into quitting all that processed food ASAP. But it is food, right? Why is it not good? Let me tell you a little bit about it. The food we take from nature directly is complex in structure. We eat natural food. It goes in our stomach and our stomach starts to break it down. As the bonds of the elements are complex, our stomach breaks it down slowly, and it takes time for our stomach to properly break it down into glucose, so our body receives energy slowly and steadily as it should. The problem with processed food is they are already in a simpler form. Different companies who made these foods already break these complex foods down into simpler ones. To make it simple, let me give you the example of biscuits. Grains are the complex form, but biscuits are the simpler form. Any biscuit company will break the grain structure by overheating it or similar methods. Our body does not need that processed food because our stomach can easily break down these products instantly, and it will raise our blood sugar levels instantly, just like processed sugars. It will only make you fat, so quitting processed food is very important to start losing weight. Number 6. Plant-based fats and oils. Generally, people who use fats less in their diets tend to stay healthy and slim, or at least that is what we used to think because of not enough awareness of the topic. The latest studies tell us some oils can actually help you lose weight. So what oils and how? Let's dig in. Have you heard someone say good fat and bad fat terms? There are 2 types of fats, saturated fats and unsaturated fats. Saturated fats are the ones we are always told to avoid, and we should because they are not good and make us fat. However, there are some oils, especially the oils that come from plants or trees, such as coconut oil, olive oil, and some more, which are unsaturated fats and can be very healthy to our health. The bad fats can accumulate in your bloodstream and can cause blockages, which can even cause heart attacks. But the plant-based fats help prevent such diseases. The tip is to have a balanced diet with protein, carbs, and oil content perfectly balanced. Instead of adding the bad fats to your diet, go with these plant-based oils. Number 7. Drink enough water and sometimes coffee, tea, etc. Most of us are addicted to tea or coffee, and all of us drink water. But are we having them as we should? I guess most of us do not. Having milk with any meal is pretty normal in America, but is it really necessary? Not at all. Americans are used to consuming heavy meals, and adding milk in it is just adding more unnecessary calories. If you want to keep yourself full after a meal, do it with healthy substance. The tip is to drink a glass of water a few minutes before you have a meal, and just drink enough water overall during the day. Water keeps you full and do not feel the need to add extra snacks or cheat meals. You can also go with coffee or tea. They may have their own other benefits, but they do help you stay full. Try to have milkless tea, or a little bit if you are used to taking milk in your tea. For adults, even the wine is acceptable. If you want to lose weight, whining can also be helpful to keep you full. But do not overdo it and avoid it if you have other health issues that can affect it. Number 8. Right way to follow. We have talked about what you should eat and what you should avoid. But it is not that easy. You should make sure everything you eat should be taken at the most suitable time. Different times can help to achieve many benefits. For breakfast, you should have at least 2 breakfasts instead of 1. Eating the same thing can be very difficult. The recommended breakfast foods are yogurt, eggs, fruits, and vegetables. The same goes for lunch and dinner. You should have a minimum of 2 lunches and dinners you can have. When people eat the same meal over and over, they start to get irritated and ultimately end up cheating on the diet. Keep your food simple, natural, organic, and avoid all the sugar and processed foods. You can have the snacks too, but make sure they are fewer in calories and are healthy enough. Keep your focus on enjoying the food. According to studies, when a person enjoys food, he loses weight faster than those who are having unenjoyable diets. Keep on following such a diet. It may take less or more time depending upon how committed you are. If you strictly follow the diet and also add exercise to your life, then you can lose significant weight in a few weeks. So guys, take a step forward toward a healthy lifestyle. Benefit from all the tips we mentioned above and experience a massive weight loss in very little time. We hope you liked our video. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos of health tips and much more. Check out this playlist of Heartypedia channel, and I'll see you in the next video. So stay tuned. Until next time, see you.